We are back, my friends. It is now 8:38 on your Saturday morning, and we have been celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month here on 9 News for the last few weeks, and we have got a very tasty way to help close it all out for you. The second annual Hispanic Top Chef competition coming up next weekend. So this morning with us, we got Jaramillo with the Hispanic Restaurant Association joining us with a little bit more details about that event. John, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me. We're glad to be here.
This is so exciting. We were just talking in the commercial break. My mouth is already watering. It's time to make everybody at home's mouth water as well. What can we expect from this event?
Just showcasing the best culinary talent across the U.S.
And you truly do mean the best culinary talent.
Absolutely. Our whole platform is just to educate and elevate about the Hispanic chef, the Latin chef, the talents that are already there. We're just here to give them a platform to showcase those talents.
And you were talking about some big names being at this year's event.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to have Dana Rodriguez. If you're in Colorado, who doesn't know?
Yeah, you know that name.
Manny Badea, 5280, top of the town. Pablo Aya, executive chef for Master Chef Mexico, used to be. Now he's in Colorado. And then we're going to have Chef Fernando Stovall. I want to make sure I say it right, but he was the executive chef for the Queen of England at one point.
That's awesome. Now, you said he's not going to be cooking himself. He's going to be a guest judge.
Yes, he's going to be a judge. And he's going to be in town. We're having a dinner Wednesday night for about 50 people up at the Origin Hotel. He's going to put on this 10-course meal. It's going to be magnificent. I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, I can tell you're very excited about this. But this is actually a competition, and I believe there are, what, 6 judges or 6 chefs that are going to be competing?
There's 6 chefs with their sous chefs, so 6 teams.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's going to be magnificent. We're going to stagger them so when they bring it off of the, into the judges, it's fresh, it's tasty. Yeah. Each one of them has to prepare a appetizer, a main entree, and then a dessert. And they have 2 hours each to do that.
And how were they selected in the first place? How do you narrow it down to these specific 6?
Well, that's a tough one. I mean, it really is. It's somebody submits on their behalf, and we have our own selection committee. We just kind of look at their bios. And we also are selecting people that are quite talented, but often not known. And
so you can't show up making mac and cheese or anything like that.
No, even though that was my favorite back when I was a kid.
Mine too.
But not anymore. So after eating with these guys, it's fantastic.
That's true. Yeah, they probably make a really much more delicious dish than that. How did all of this come about and get started? You were saying that this really is kind of the big finale to Hispanic Heritage Month.
It is. The whole thing started with Celine Nestor and I. We're the founders of the Hispanic Restaurant Association. And our whole platform is to educate and elevate people of the Hispanic community, and particularly the restaurant community. And we could not find something that elevated what we wanted to on the platform. So we created Hispanic Top Chef.
That is so awesome.
And this is our second year. Last year went much better than we anticipated. We outgrew the spot, so now we're going to be at CSU Spur this year, next weekend, October 15th. And it's going to be magnificent.
This sounds like such an incredible event. A lot of people are going to be wanting to check it out. When, where, all that's going to be happening. How can people get tickets to this?
Get tickets, hispanic-restaurantassociation.org.
Okay.
Under the events, it'll have that. There's general admission left. It's going to be next weekend, October 15th, from 12 to 5. And what am I missing there?
No, I think you got everything. Again, though, for Hispanic
Restaurantassociation.org.
That's where you're going to find more of that information out.
Exactly, and under the events tab, you can get you some tickets.
All right.
I encourage everybody to come. It's going to be magnificent.
We're a little distracted thinking about all the food that's going to be made there right now. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. John, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
And good luck with the event. We appreciate it.
Thank you.